Have you noticed what's happening with AI recently? Every single week, there's another AI tool, another chatbot, another automation, another app that's supposed to change your business forever. But here's the problem. Most businesses owners don't actually have an AI problem. They have a operating system problem. Think about it. Your CRM is in one place, your emails are somewhere else, your marketing lives in another platform, your marketing data is in another platform. Your sales team has its own workflow. Your content lives completely somewhere else. Your customer support is somewhere else. And then you've got ChatGPT sitting in another browser tab waiting for you to tell it what to do. Now, that's not an AI powered business. That's just a business with lots of AI tools clustered together. So what businesses actually need is an AI operating system, a central place where all specialist AI agents and employees work together, where your sales agent, your marketing agent, your research agent, your content agents, and your operations agents all work together from the same knowledge place and playbook towards the same objective under one AI manager. That's exactly what we've been building over the last few months. Not another chatbot, not another automation, an AI powered workforce. So today in this video, I'm going to take you inside my AI command center and I will show you how we structured more than 60 plus AI specialist agents and how they are organized together in missions and how they're managed by a chief operating officer and how everything flows and is connected together in one business playbook. That's exactly operates as the business brain for the entire company. This isn't a concept, it's an actual system that we've been using every single day. So let me just show you exactly how it works. And let me just share my screen. So basically you will see our agentic workforce that we built ourselves and an army of AI agents. So let me walk you through our platform right now. So basically, this is an agentic workforce that we built ourselves, right? An army of AI agents, right? We deploying, literally, we're deploying. So let me just walk you through our platform, right? The goal is to build agentic workforce, not just automations, but agents that work in cohesive together, right? So we want to create no noise, but build a solid, powerful infrastructure for small and local businesses that they can implement in their business, right? And here are some of the agents that we have at the moment, which we're deploying in a workforce, right? And we're continually building, right, and optimizing these agents. Always, we're optimizing agents, we're continually building. Let me just go into our dashboard, all right? Like I said, this is our command center. This is a command center. In our command center, I want to show you a string of agents that we have working 24/7, right? If I go to a monitor, these are some of the agents, a swamp of agents that we have working right now. Walk you through. Right now, we've got what we're working on. We've got a sales intelligence agent, right? Actually, it just paused. But then we have our 48-hour YouTube launch manager. When we do content, we've got a 48-hour process where we've got a marketing strategy that goes and distributes content, breaks up one piece of content and puts it into 40 plus pieces. So that's working now. We've got a live strip agent producer, right? Which was working on the sales funnel. So was working on sales scripts to close parts of some products and services for one offer that we're working on. So that was a client, that was the agent which is working, right? We've got our YouTube script producer agent working, right? For when we produce YouTube scripts for ourselves and for clients, right? Are based around content and products, right? They want to promote because we're living in a time now where visibility is currency. Visibility is key, right? We've got our AI documenter, what does research on specific things. We've got our ideal work board, right? It's an agent where we map our ideas
and we just discuss it amongst the team, even though I'm going to share some of them today with you. We've got our YouTube content generator. It just goes out amongst the net and helps us generate ideas in specific niches to create content. We've got our agent scorecard actually working. It's working. Just please the contact that basically every week we got a scorecard of activities that we actually need to do and keep track of our objectives for that week. That agent's working. We've got a visual design agent, right? Sometimes design some visuals for us. We've got our meta ads, right? Copilot, right? Helps us generate leads, develops the ad structures, looks over the Facebook campaigns, etc. Some of our clients, we have to build content on courses. That agent's working. We've got a code outreach automation agent working. We've got our Loom. Sometimes we send Loom videos, that agent's working. So this is just a roster of us. Other agents, right, we're still to put into existence, but this is just a roster of agents actually actively working, right? So this is our coordination officer, coordinate our CEO, our chief executive officer, what tells me what actually tasks what need to be done today. Let me just ask what tasks need to be done today. Right, I'm going to break down the CEO, right? The COO, Chief Operations Officer. It liaises with all the agents, right? Literally, it's like having a key person, right, within your company, but with the army of agents. Just imagine it starts liaising and talking, right, and tells us what to do, and the agents start communicating with them, right? Today's tasks, based on your list, right, is based on the business playbook. I'm going to show you about the business playbook, how that works and operates, right? So based on the business playbook, what we need to execute today. Priority number 1, revenue generation, discovery calls, run outbound sequence, right? A video appointment setter, that's another agent with an outbound to qualified leads, follow up prospective proposals. Any calls from the last 48 hours need to be immediately followed up. Imagine agents are doing all this, right? Check the pipeline of health, right? Review go high level for stuck leads, right? Review the revenue metrics coordinator agent, right? Priorities, number 2, content and visibility, like I was saying. Post on Instagram, paste one pain point, one carousel using the content engine agent. The LinkedIn post authority, right? Assign one insight, one case study for the LinkedIn authority agent that agent goes into work. Engage in 2 or 3 communities. Listen, right? This is another agent I'm going to show you, part of an agent roster of 60 plus AI agents, right? Working, right? Priorities, right? Priority number 3. Every day we have 3 priorities that we need to address. What the COO, Chief Operating Officer, right? Agent manages across a portfolio of companies or one existing company, like for ourselves. For specifically, this is for my company, Supreme X, right? Operating today, right? Review any active tasks on board, check activity, the weekly scorecard which we saw that agent operating, updating daily metrics, check yesterday's logs, check the booking, sharp rate and tracking, right? Simultaneously check messages, inbox for Slack or DMs for the last 48 hours. And for a quick win, record one Loom video walkthrough, right? Audit at competitors' ads and create inspiration and plan tomorrow's insights.
So hopefully that gives you a better understanding of what I mean when I'm talking about an AI command center. This isn't about replacing people. It's about giving businesses a digital workforce that can work alongside them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And I genuinely believe we are entering a new era where businesses will eventually have an AI operating system which manage sales, marketing, customer support, operations, reporting, and so much more. And I am having 100 incredible days, right, where I'm going to document this entire process and journey so you can see my wins, my failures, my breakthroughs, the new AI agents we create on the platform, and exactly how we are deploying them into real businesses. So if you want to learn how to build an AI ecosystem, an AI digital workforce on our platform, just click the first link in the description and like, subscribe the series and hopefully I'm going to see you in our live build. Thanks for watching this video, and I'm going to catch you in the next episode where we're going to dive deeper into the future of agentic workforces.